Poison Spyder came about when armor was chrome tube bumpers for your Jeeps, and people started to use their Jeeps more aggressively and realized that that wasn't going to cut it. So we developed a line of parts that would protect your Jeep and the occupants, in other words with cages, for guys that actually went out and used their Jeeps every weekend. So we were probably the first actual armor company, and now there's probably a dozen very similar companies that build very similar products. Most of our builds are there to show how our parts easily bolt onto your Jeep. This Jeep, we took it just a little bit further to show how, if you wanted to build an extreme Jeep, how you could do it maybe at home, but more importantly, to showcase the craftsmanship of the guys here at Poison Spyder. All the way from the engineering department who designed this whole Jeep in 3D CAD. We knew every tube dimension and length and every cut and how the suspension cycled and what was going to interfere before we ever cut a part, which is exactly what we do when we design our parts. But more importantly, the guys in our fab shop have got some unbelievable skills. Jeeps are built by SEMA builders, and typically the Jeeps are built with a lot of flash in mind. We want to show that you can build a Jeep that it still looks great, but you don't have to have 24s and spinners to make a Jeep look cool enough to go to SEMA. We want to show that you can actually have a Jeep that's very functional and be SEMA quality, and I think we've captured that with this Jeep. There's dents and scratches on it from use. We want people to know that this is not just a pretty face, it actually is a vehicle that'll be used and abused almost every weekend, and we show off those dents and scratches almost like trophies to show that we've driven it hard and it's survived, and we won't try and hide that. We'll display them and we're proud of them. SEMA is for us manufacturers to go there and introduce new products, to talk to new potential distributors. But what it's grown into is like the largest car show in the world. When I'm trying to describe to my friends what it is, it's exactly that. It's the largest car show anywhere in the world. All the top builders are there at that show. So it's quite an honor to be considered as part of the best in this Battle of the Builders contest. This is the first time we've ever built a vehicle that was really built from scratch, went all the way from concept to build, totally in-house. All the parts are made in-house, so to be a part of this is quite an honor.
This thing has more miles of welding than any car we're going to look at tonight.
Oh yeah, it's all like a full tube chassis on top of a stock frame, but made to be able to take a roll at 50 to 100 miles an hour across the desert.
I'm always for that.
What's up, Fred? How are you?
Pretty good, how you been?
Very good, very good.
I got some special news for you.
Badass.
You made the top 10
Badass.
of this Battle of the Builders
Badass. Deal. If I won Battle of Builders, I'd be pretty amazed, to be quite honest. I've seen so many unbelievable builds here. So if I was to win, it would be probably one of the proudest moments of our Poison Spyder's history.